KZN takes key GNU posts. In Durban, politicians from across the ideological divide and sitting side by side in an attempt to make the country better. At least 15 of the 75 ministers and deputy ministers in the new established Government of National Unity GNU are from KZN. Nobuhle Pamela Nkabane, ANC. She served as the Deputy Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy from 2021 until 2024. She had a PhD in Public Administrations from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Nkabane has a multitude of qualifications from various institutions: Durban University of Technology, UKZN, UCT, UWC, Stellenbosch University, and SOAS University in London. She was a tutor at Unisa when she was elected to serve in the National Assembly in 2019. Nkabane has worked in various municipalities in KZN as a personal assistant at uMzimkhulu Local Municipality and a youth coordinator at Sisonke District Municipality. Mzamo Buthelezi, IFP. He's the Inkosi of the Buthelezi clan at Mbongongweni and a prince, a direct descendant of King Pande. The IFP's website says Buthelezi was a veterinary assistant before a career in the banking and finance sector. He was also involved in nature conservation in his community and instrumental in developing the strategy for the People and Parks programs of the Department of Environmental Affairs. Buthelezi is the former chairperson of the KZN People and Parks Forum. He also served as the mayor of Zululand District Municipality. Passionate about conservation, he is also the former board chairperson of Itala Game Reserve and is the chairperson of the Co-Management Committee. Dean William McPherson, DA. He started out as ward councillor for Durban North in eThekwini Municipality, where he was the party's chief whip. He made his debut in the National Assembly in 2014 and in 2021 was elected DA KZN provincial chairperson. McPherson was also a director at Sheridan Textile for 10 years. During the looting and violence in KZN in 2021, in which several Africans were killed in Phoenix, a majority Indian township, McPherson put up posters during their local government campaign in the area saying, "The ANC called you racist and the DA calls you heroes." The posters caused outrage. McPherson, who was the election campaign manager, was forced to apologize and remove them. Edward Sisonke, ANC. He faces a tough task as South Africa's future on list as one of the crime capitals of the world. However, Mchunu has been warned by the South African Police Union that he should not interfere with the operational matters. Originally from northern KZN, Mchunu is an educator by training and taught at various schools. He held various positions in the ANC, including KZN Premier. During a brief stint at the ANC headquarters, Lutuli House, a worker accused him of sexual harassment. The matter was apparently investigated, but the outcome is unknown. Mchunu went on to serve as Minister of Public Service and Administration and, most recently, as the Minister of Water and Sanitation. John Henry Steenhuisen, DA. The DA leader is known for his biting comments in Parliament. According to social media, he was once a dog shampoo salesperson. The Northwood Boys High Matriculant began as a councillor in Durban and became the party's KZN leader and caucus leader in the legislature. He quit the legislature when his extramarital affairs with a colleague was revealed. He subsequently moved to the National Assembly, where his career accelerated. 2 years ago, on a podcast, he likened his ex-wife to roadkill. Called out for it, Steenhuisen said it had been a joke. As opposition leader and ardent critic of the ANC, Steenhuisen has to work with those he has labeled as corrupt and incompetent. Velenkosini Fikihlabisa, IFP. The IFP leader has been a member of the National Assembly since 2023 after taking up the seat of former IFP leader Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. In 2019, Hlabisa became the first person in 44 years to be chosen as the leader of IFP since its formation in 1975. He joined the IFP Youth Brigade at the age 13 and has moved up the ranks. The former teacher and school principal has been the party's parliamentary leader, secretary general, and the mayor of Big 5 Hlabisa Local Municipality from 2016 to 2019. He was also the leader of the opposition in KZN legislature. Bonginkosi Mzimande, ANC. Known as Blade, he was previously Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology. Last year, the National Student Financial Aid Scheme (NSFAS), a government financial aid program to assist poor students, collapsed. First, Rise Msansi called for him to be held accountable after a forensic report by Volksmann's attorneys had implied that the NSFAS CEO, Andile Nongoko, was involved in fraud and corruption. Nongoko was subsequently fired. Then OTA, a civil action organization, called for Nzimande and NSFAS chairperson Ernest Kosa to resign. It also released voice recordings of meetings in which an alleged NSFAS service provider revealed how service providers paid millions in kickbacks to the two, of which 1 million rand went to the SACP in exchange for contracts and protection for service providers. The DA subsequently laid a charge against Mzimande, who has not faced government censure. Deputy Ministers from KZN. Sihle Zikalala, Public Works and Infrastructure. Naren Sign, Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment. Jomo Sibiya, Employment and Labor. Mkuleko Hlengwa, Transport. Nomalungelo Gina, Science, Technology and Innovation. Pumzile Mcina, Employment and Labor. Jabulo Bekanzuza, Home Affairs. Richard Mkungo, Defense and Military Veteran. And that's it from Injibs Network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and gossip news.